Hey everyone, Kelsey Campbell and Brian Dunn here at The Wit for the White Out the Wit post-game recap, where the UNH Wildcats can walk away from tonight's matchup with 2 points in Hockey East standings after a 5-2 victory against the University of Maine Black Bears. After battling to a tie last night in Alphon Arena, the Wildcats were able to come back and finish this weekend on a high note. Brian, what were your thoughts on this weekend as a whole?
Yeah, it was tough, going into Alphon Arena Friday. They battled to a tie. They kind of had some bad chances in the second period that UMaine cashed in on, and they battled to another tie in the Hockey East standings. We have enough already. But the real story was tonight. They come back to their home fans, packed the student section, and defensively they couldn't have played better. It was probably their best played defensive game all season. They collapsed in front in the defensive zone. They let Maine take shots outside, and they locked down the slot. And it gave Tironi good chances to make big saves like he did in the end of the third period. And, Tironi was a huge star this weekend, totaling over 70 saves in the weekend as a whole. So defensively, the Wildcats played phenomenal, and offense, it was right where it needed to be again, with Podorowski and Kelleher contributing. And then Maxim Gaudreau had 2 goals of his own tonight, so that was a bright spot. So against a team like Maine, your biggest rival, that was a huge weekend for the Wildcats.
Let's send it down to Coach Umili and the players to hear their thoughts on tonight's win.
So I was just pleased. And Tironi's obviously playing. He made some huge saves there at the end after they pulled the goalie. It was kind of crazy what happened on the Podorowski call, how the whole game could turn around with a 4-1 lead. So, but it all worked out, and it's a good weekend for us.
I think it's good. We needed it. Obviously, it's a good momentum throughout the season too to pick up these wins, and we're just focused on our next game up now.
I just keep doing the same things I always do. I don't think confidence is something you gain from results. I think it's something you create through your preparation and mindset. And I think if I just kept staying true to the game, that it would pay off. And it's always been the way I feel.
Getting the 2 points in the conference standings is always crucial, but this one can cement a little bit extra because it was against our biggest rival in Maine. The last time Maine came into the Whittemore Center, the Wildcats were shut out 4-0 on their home ice, and they had a little bit of sour taste in their mouth, and it was nice to see the tables have turned and the Wildcats come out and finish such a strong game like this tonight and end the weekend on such a high note like you said. But it's back to work next week because they got a big matchup at Dartmouth.
Brian and I will check back in with you next week to preview the Wildcats' next matchup against the Dartmouth Big Green next Friday at 7 p.m. For Brian Dunn, I'm Kelsey Campbell, and we're UNH Wildcat Productions.